Yo, what's good with everybody, man? It's your boy Get Shut Out with some more Madden. Got a highly competitive game on our hands right here against the Bengals as we set to receive the ball. So, yeah, man, we just getting our practice in for Madden 24, man. The grind ain't stopping yet. We're not fully playing this like every day, not hard like that, but we is getting our practice on, getting ready, make sure we tune in for Madden 24 as we get a good run right here and get ready to set up our offense. First play, it's gonna be a run. I stated many a times I like to get the run off as the first play, see what my opponent's looking like. So he get the stop right there, get a stuff. But you see, he just dives like some people got that, man. Some people can do them weird dives and stuff and get the tackle, man. So we're gonna try for the CD Lamb, man. This play right here, the post, I love this. CD Lamb's normally always open as they kind of get split right there and threw off the timing. But I'm gonna come back to that. Trust and believe. I will come back to that. So right now, we're just trying to get the first right now. Not trying to do nothing too big. Get the first as I get speeded up right here. Gonna get the pass. I didn't want to just throw that into a pick, so I'm just gonna punt the ball, man. We're gonna play safe. I haven't seen his offense yet, so we're not gonna get careless and let him just, get an easy touchdown on us. Let's see what his offense looking like. As you lose yards there breaking the tackle. But yeah, I just want to see what he look like, man. And it's gonna be a back and forth game, man. You will see that there's gonna be a pretty good competitive back and forth. Yeah. So as we go to the man blitz, see can we get something? We split that up right there. Seemed like my players ran in each other as we get a big game right there. So I might try that blitz again a couple of more times in the game, but we found out zone. We just gonna play a lot of zone against this guy. So as you love to run the ball, you see there. And so yeah, we just trying to adjust to what he's doing. As right there, I knew all I had to do was control the middle of the field as we get the pick right there. I had to be patient right there. I knew I could cut that route. I knew I could cut that route off if he decided to throw. So, as we're going to try to get in the run again. You see, I always tell y'all, stick to the game plan. As he gets the strip right there, he's still there. Now, you will see this a lot from this man. I don't know. I guess he don't tackle unless he pushed the strip button, so he's going to be stripping his ass off. That's all I got to say about that. But yeah, so now he got the ball back in good range as he gets the touchdown. So yeah, so now I know I'm in a game, and now I know. So and as he go for this 2-point conversion, he's setting up right now. I knew, okay, he's one of them players. When you play people, these are people that be trying to punch you out the game, basically. These people that go for the 2-point constantly, they try to get you up out of there. And then you got the people like him that also go for a lot of kickoff recoveries, try to offside kick it a lot. But he's not one of them. He's just a regular, try to punch you out the game by the 2-point conversions. So now we know what we're facing. We can set up on offense, get into this game. So as we get into our offense right here, I'm going to go for a couple of passes, man. When they score on me, I like to answer right back. But I don't lose sight of my game plan, so you're not going to see me get too pass heavy as we get the first right there. So I'm going to get back into the run, I believe. Yeah, we're going to get right back into the run. We're not going to lose sight of what we do. So.
Look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the
So I
game.
felt like I
Not
could have
only
got
for
a pretty
mental
good run
athleticism,
right
but
there as
great
he just
hand-eye
blows up the
coordination.
play,
Guys who know how to
insta
control their
shed.
bodies when they run their routes.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of
I'm
traffic
gonna go
waiting
back
for
to
him
the
up the
CD
middle.
Lamb play.
Give him credit.
So
He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Prescott's
see, as I
throwing
go
to the
back to
right.
CD Lamb, that's
And he
gonna be
goes
open
down
pretty
there.
much all
He's
game
inside the
if I
20.
could just stay away from the blitz.
27
See, that
yards
time he
there.
didn't blitz,
First
but
down.
normally I had plays that would be open. He just blitzed constantly where I didn't have the time to really do
To
something
throw
as
is
he blitzed right
Prescott.
there. And pretty much
He's got his
that was
man
a kind
Schultz
of a risky
across the
throw because he
formation.
could have cut that, but we get the
Touchdown,
touchdown right there.
Jaguars.
And I'm gonna try to hit him
Dak
with a 2 point
Prescott able to
conversion right
connect with
away.
Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here.
To get stuff right
And he's
there.
not going to
See,
make it to
that's
the
why
end
I'm
zone.
hoping
The
the run
defense
is gonna be
stands
very
tall,
good in
and they're
Madden
going to hold
24 because
on
you
to
see
the
how
8-6
easily he
lead.
shedded that when I got there. I'm hopefully that
Following the
the AI
touchdown,
can
here's Moore
hold
to
their
kick it
blocks
away.
longer. Like when you're trying to hit a gap, it seems like the computer is always blocking them,
And a short
but as
kick
soon as you
taken
try
at
to hit
about
the
the
gap
16.
that they blocking,
And he's
it's
up
instant
across the
shed and get tackled.
25
Like
and down at the
they need to
28.
be better at blocking like that because you're not, not all the time is NFL
The
players like
Bengals drive
getting
about
that
to get
instant shed
going.
in real life. You're not
The
doing that.
offense
So
coming back out
hopefully,
here.
like I
Plenty of
said,
energy ready to
Madden
roll. What did you
24
just
might be
add to what
run
they have
heavy,
been doing
and
after
I'm down
scoring a
for it.
touchdown, Charles, their last time out?
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back
So
on the
I
field
know
because they know they have the upper hand on that
I got
defense
to
right
get a
now.
stop on this dude because I know if
Now
I
moving,
don't
here's a
stop this
second
dude, if
down
it
throw
just
that's
go back and
knocked
forth
away
scoring, I
and
know I can't beat
incomplete.
him like that. So
Anytime a ball's
I
thrown in
know
the
I
middle of the
will
field
have to
that's
get
popped up
stopped
in the
sooner
air,
or
I expect
later
someone to catch that.
because
And
how
it's
he
no offense to the
plays,
defense because there's
you're
usually
not gonna
a
beat
great
him
amount of
in a
bodies in that part of the
shootout.
field.
So
In this case,
we're gonna
no
go
one
for that
came up with it.
man-to-man blitz again, see can we get some pressure.
On third down, Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken
We do right
down.
there. That's Michael
Micah
Parsons. He
Parsons
gonna
showing
do
off
his
that
shit.
elite
I wish the
athleticism
Chiefs
as he
had
gets the sack.
a guy like that.
You
Now
know,
we
they
got
even
good
went
guys,
deep for
but
extra
Michael
protection on
Parsons
third down.
should have
Instead,
came
trying to
last
get
man.
the sack. Now it's
I
going
wish
to
we could
be
have picked him
extra.
up.
Terrific individual effort on defense.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
Now once again, I just patrolled that middle. I knew he was
And the
gonna
Cowboys are going
go
to
for
take
that. So
possession of the
just a
football.
little troll with
Not
him,
the first
man.
quarter
This guy,
leaders
this is
open
my
for the
user
Bills
right
with
here. I don't know who
interceptions
he is
thrown.
in real
Well,
life.
the
I'll
good
be
ones,
honest
they
with you.
find a way to
But that's my
compartmentalize,
user,
right?
man.
Put
We get
these
a good
behind
pick
them,
right
have
there.
that
So
short memory,
now
but
we in. Now
understand
we in
why they
game
threw the
because
two
I
interceptions.
know if I
You
can't
go on
score, I
and
can
usually
get a
play a
field
pretty
goal,
decent game.
and
Other
that's gonna take.
quarterbacks,
Yeah,
they
so
might
that's
throw
gonna
a
give me the
pass or
lead. So
two
either way,
and
I'll be
ball up for
good.
grabs
So
the rest of the ball
we're gonna
game.
work the run. I hate
It's
getting
Logan
in
Wilson
red
back
zone
in the game.
situations. I'm not fully in the red zone, but I hate getting this side of the
Sees the
field and
score.
just start throwing
After the
balls that's
punt.
gonna get picked. So I try to run a couple of plays, see what I could do. Always run in these type of situations. I don't ever try to just get pass heavy because you got to remember the field is shrink at this point. So in the red zone, the field
Here's second
shrinks.
and 9,
But
just a
right
yard
now it's
on that
still
last
open. I
run.
could get a pass off if I want. But in red zone
Looking to
situations, you
throw.
see me run a
Prescott.
lot. And right there, no time.
Pressure gets him
I
down,
try to
and
wait
out
to
he
see can somebody
goes.
get some better space
Trey
because I know I'm gonna
Hendrickson
force
showing
that.
off his pass
It
rush
was
work
two
for
people that could have
2019.
got undercut. So
They'll need a big
so right
play
now I
here
know
to back
CD
them
Lamb
down as
always
after the
open
sack,
on
it's
his
third
post.
and
So
long.
we're gonna try to
And
pick up the game
Prescott.
back with CD as Bam. This time he didn't get buffed. He didn't get
Open
bumped
and
and got that
looks
big game
free.
for me.
And they'll wind
That's
up
what
getting
I
this
needed.
one
So
right
back in the
down
red
here
zone,
inside the
we
20.
definitely gonna try to get
And a
some runs
real
down.
letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go for
And
it.
he'll
That
make
was a
it
good broke
into the
tackle
end
right
zone
there.
for a
When I
Cowboys
first
gain.
got stopped right there, I'm thinking it's
The
over, but I kept
Covenant's-inside
tapping
rushing
that X,
champion in this
man,
league
get that
without being
break,
able to shed some tackles in
and
a
got that
season.
touchdown.
And
So
just that
right here,
makes
I'm
it his
like, I'm just
first.
gonna go for the 2 point because He's still he if he scores, he's still gonna be ahead of me. So right there, got lucky right there. He had a bad user. He could have easily picked that if his user was up to par, but on that play it wasn't. As we get the two
Following the
point.
touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through that. I
Boy,
mean,
when they
you
stand them up
even
like
run
that, I'm
for your
always
life,
looking for a hit
you're going to
stick,
have
man.
games where it just
I'll be
doesn't
trying
go
to
your
hit
way.
stick
You're going to
people. I ain't gonna
sometimes
lie to
result.
you.
So, frankly, to me, it's all
I'm
about
lucky he
awareness.
ran it right here because he caught me clicking on the people and trying to set up people
How you show
that
your team
he
that you're
probably
still
could have got a
here
big
and want to
game if he
continue
would
to
have
win.
passed it. So
Here's Burrow.
as right here, troll. He get a good
Moving
out
that
route right
Jamar
there.
Chase
Stay in
complete.
bounds.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So now I'm about to
So
go back
from
to
Cowboy
zone.
territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the
And he
48.
gonna have some trouble with zone later
Here's
on,
Mr. Mixon. And they'll
but
get this just to the 47
this
with a
guy had a
1-yard
game
gain.
plan and he stuck
The
to it.
run only
So
got a yard.
this
Here's
was a
2nd
pretty
and
good
9.
game of back and forth that we had.
And it's Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side complete to Chase.
Caught me with the quick
And he'll
pass
get
right
this to
there.
the
Was not
40, but
expecting
that's
him
still going
to
to be a few
pass the
yards
ball
short of
that
a
quick.
first
I don't
down.
think I got to play my
Regular time
flats either
completion
because I
on that
normally
one.
switch.
Bring up
Even though
4th
I play
down.
cover four,
And we've hit the
I would switch
2-minute
the
mark in
flats
this
to. I
first
probably
half
did. I
of
probably did.
action.
I didn't see right there, but I normally that's what I do with my purples or whenever I switch from the flats to blues. So
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Out to his left.
and now you seen I trolled that
He's
middle
going to get
right
this
there because I
down near the
thought he was gonna
25.
pass it there and I
It was
could get a
starting to
pick
become a game
again, but
plan
he
for him
seen
with
me
the
right there, so
interceptions, but that's a
he went
step in
ahead
the
and got
right
that little
direction.
janky
Now, did
run.
he choose to run it
Like Joe
instead?
Burrow,
Or is
nice
all
like
feeling
that. I
like
don't know
it
why
made a
people
nice
think
pickup
Joe
to get
Burrow
in this
nice.
set of
Joe Burrow is
downs?
not nice, and this season gonna prove why
Mixon
he's
with a
not
first
nice.
down carry.
A lot of
And get
quarterbacks
into the
about to get
ground right on the
exposed, so
cusp of
y'all
the
stay
red zone
tuned
after a
to the
pickup of
real
5 or 6.
NFL as the
Some
Chiefs
people call it
dominate as
defense,
we
and this one
normally do.
is a little bit of the
But a
good
lot of these
and some
teams, like
bad
the
because they did
Bengals,
give
the
up the
Bills,
touchdown run to him
they
early.
will get exposed, man. Y'all stay
Charles,
tuned to
you're
that.
exactly right. I would say they
And hey,
contained him
and when
pretty
they do
well.
get exposed, just know get shut out told you
Mixon over the
first.
middle.
As we
And
try to
they'll take
light
this
him up right
inside the
here.
20 and down
We
to the
try we
18.
try to get that
And we
fumble right
pick up
there,
a
man.
couple and
But
lose
yeah,
him.
y'all
With a
stay
third and
tuned and
3.
just know
We
your
talk
boy
about
get shut
things
out told you
specifically
first.
linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. But
Good
you got
break up
guys in
right
the right
there
place
as he try to
looking
get
right
that
about now, ready
touchdown
to
on that
come
little
back when he
post.
figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And the
That play he
Bengals
just
have got
caught
a
me
first
off
and goal
guard.
as
My
they try to
user was
finish off
there,
this
but I was
drive with
about
6
to
points.
go somewhere else because I didn't think he
For
was gonna
them, but
throw it
let's
to
go
that
back
guy
to the
right
decision.
there.
First of all, they're
So
going
that was
for
a
it
good
all
play
on
by
third
him.
down. A lot of pressure
He
on
tried. I
Burrow
knew he
here.
was gonna try to
Hey,
do
he
that.
can
That's
handle it.
why I just
Makes a
sprinted
great
over
read
there
there. Gets the
because
ball
I
to his
knew he was gonna
receiver.
try that
They get the
janky
first
ass run
down. It's
again.
now first and goal. They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that
And
to keep them
right
in
now
this
I'm just
one.
trying to hold him. It's
Should
about
be
to be
an entertaining
halftime. Just
battle
trying to
anytime
keep
he
him out
tucks
the
and
end
runs
zone
over the second half.
as he
And he takes it
break the
into the
tackle
end
right there, get
zone.
a touchdown.
Touchdown,
Now we
Bengals.
done. I mean, not done.
So
Now we
the first half
down
is
again.
winding
So
down, and
well,
the
we're not down,
Bengals
but you
have
know we gonna
time
go for the
to
two
give him a
point.
chance to take the lead
Now you see what he
and
do
move
right
it
here.
through.
This one gonna give him a trouble at the
Out to
end of the
throw.
run. You see
That's
on 2 point
caught, and he is
conversions, he
into
love
the
that
end
play right
zone to
there.
give him a
So I'm
2-point
gonna peek
lead.
that,
So two
and that's gonna
successful
come into
two-point
later
tries now
on.
for them.
And you know what it
So
does? It gives you a
you
boost
got
in
to
your
know when you play
confidence
your opponent,
because, hey,
peep
you're
what they
dominating
love
them
to do
now.
in
They
certain
can't stop you from
situations.
scoring
So
touchdowns and
2 point
two-point
conversion,
conversions.
I already
All
see
kinds
he
of
liked
defense.
that
You
play.
don't know
And you got to adjust quick, man. You can't wait all day to adjust, or that's why it doesn't matter first play to second play. You got to remember what your opponent is doing because it's only a matter of time, that you get to stop them plays. So if you're not ready for them, now this is my Patrick Mahomes impersonation. I am a Chiefs fan, so you gave me too much time. You played deep. All I need to get in field goal range as we hit my man deep. We already in field goal range. Call that timeout. I could have ran another play just to get a couple of more
Perhaps a chance
yardage,
for
but I
one more quick
felt like I
break and
didn't need
another
it. I
timeout
felt like he
if they
could.
hurry,
I
we'll
hope
see. So
because
even though it's
Dallas
first
kicker
down,
is
here's the
terrible in
field
real
goal
life.
unit on
So is
down and
ours
trying
though.
to get
So,
3 before
but I
halftime.
felt like I could make this 50, and we do right here. So
Lamar able to
now
break
we
the
got the
trap
lead going
through, and
into
they
the
have
second half.
regained the lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
let the
3 and out.
game
So it's
speak
still
for
time
itself
for
for
the
right
kickoff
now,
here.
and I will
Second to
tune
go in
in
the
to later
half as
on in
this
the
one is
game
away.
and give
Very short kick. This will
my
be
dive
taken by
about
one of the
that.
young
So.
men. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Once again, and a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They'll hold him to no gain.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So this play been golden for me. So why
Third and
not
short
try it in the
yardage,
red zone?
Prescott.
As you
And he's
know,
able
I
to
go
run
low.
that
See,
one
I
out of
real see,
space.
and this is where I got lucky right there. Cause, like I said
And the
earlier, this
defense
guy
not
like
able to get
stay
it. From a
stripping you,
defensive
man.
perspective, what's
Like
that
seem like the
moment
only
like
type of
when you
tackles he
realize the
do
ball
is
is
a strip
loose?
tackle. So
It is a
he
moment
stripped
where
me, and
all
I pick it up. But
concentration goes
see, I
right to
was
him.
gonna go to
This is something we
Lamb,
talked
but
about
he
in
was
and around your
covered, so
preparation for the
I
game.
seen that
He
underneath
finds him
route
as his
and
training
got the
camp.
first again. So
Knock the
now it's
ball
time to
free,
run
take
some
it away
more.
from the other team, and now
So
you
whenever
have
I
the
can pick up the
chance.
first, you
It is a
when you
moment of
know the next gonna
elation
be a
when they end up
run
recovering
because
it.
I'm
They
not
knocked
trying
it
to
free.
light up the
They'll take it
scoreboard. I'm trying to
away.
win the game.
Back
So
now
we could
in Arlington.
burn
We'll
out some
switch to
more of this
anybody's
clock
ball
and
game. It's a
score.
one-point difference here as
That's
we
how we
begin the
do
fourth
things.
quarter of play. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a
Another
first
run
and goal.
playing
As
on the
good run
first.
gets him
So
down
right
to
now
about
I'm
the
in good
40-yard
position
line.
because I'm like, all
How
right,
about
we're in
this
the first
offensive
quarter.
line? They're really starting to
Fourth quarter,
establish
we in the
themselves, take
championship
over this
round,
game.
And
and
before the series
now I
began,
just
I
got
know
to score the
exactly what was said in
ball.
the defensive huddle.
Take a
Guys,
little
we
bit
got to
more
get no
clock
less
off,
than a
score the
3 and out.
ball.
Let's
We're
get off the
good.
field.
Got a good
And
run
he
right
is
there. Get the
into the end
touchdown.
zone for a
Now it's
Cowboy
up to my opponent. Now,
touchdown.
see, now I'm
Tony
in
Pollard
perfect position. By
taking
me
it
taking
in
that
from
field
40
goal
yards out. And the
earlier on
Cowboys
in the
will
game,
add
put
to
me
their
in good
fourth
position.
quarter
So I
lead.
score. Now I'm up by 8.
Extra point
So
by Pollard.
now, either
And
way, if we
good. And they
score,
will ensure that
we
it
just
will
gonna be
take a
tied. He
touchdown
can't
and
take the
two-point
lead.
conversion to
And
tie it.
if we score too quick and try to get the and tie it up, I could get the last drive and get that money. So we're in good position right here. So
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field
he
goal
get a
really
good
probably
pass
worth
right
very
there up the
little at this
middle. I
stage.
tried to do a quick
A
on
well-executed
and still couldn't get to him
22-yard
in time.
gain.
It
This
was a
possession
good
means so
pass.
much
So
for them. They've
really
got to
nothing I could
focus on
do right
this
there. I thought he
drive
was gonna
and
go
find a
underneath.
way to make this a one-possession
So
game. Got to
Yes.
get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
as we just
A big
looking for
hitter to start the
plays,
drive has him up near
I'm gonna go. That's when
midfield
I
here
go in
on
that
first
cover
and 10.
2, but I always set out a deep zone. Don't
Now
just
it's
go full
Burrow.
cover 2. As should
And
have
this is
got the
going to
pick
fall to
right
the
there. That
ground
could have sealed the deal
incomplete.
right
That
there.
very nearly
But
their fourth
you
pick
see
of the game.
my goofy man,
Instead,
he
second
tried
down.
to intercept the pass,
So
so
now 2nd
that
and
could have
10
been
after
game
the
right there.
incompletion on first down.
But yeah, I always set a deep zone on one of my
Inside
hooks,
handoff to
so
Mixon.
you get a
And he's
big
got
game right
room.
there.
And he'll be
Not really
dropped at
worrying
the
about, like I
36.
said,
It's a
this is
good
why I'm
gain of
not worried about him
18 on a
scoring.
play that
Because I know
originated
he
back
got to
at
go
the
for a
18.
two-point, and I know he will go for a two-point.
Back to
So
Mixon
my
on first
concern
down.
is
And
not
he'll have a
necessarily
gain of
keeping him
3
from
to the
scoring.
33.
I'm trying to do that
3
as
yards
well,
on that
but I
last
know
carry.
if he
Here's
do
2nd and
score,
7.
I just got to stop the two-point conversion. As long as I stop the two-point
Again, it's
conversion,
Mixon.
I'm good as he get another game right there.
And he'll get this to the
So,
22. So they began the play
so
with
yeah, at this
11,
point,
and it's a gain of
I
11,
know I'm not
first
gonna be able to
down.
stop him from scoring.
And now a
But like I
timeout called
said,
by the Cowboys
just gotta stop the
defense. It's
two-point
just their
conversion.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now it's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Mixon is in. Touchdown Bengals.
All right, hold on. All right, so he get the touchdown
What
right
they
there.
needed is done to
Now
get in the end
all I got
zone.
to
Now
do
you
is
have
stop
to
the two
imagine we'll
points.
see him
So I
try
know when I
elsewhere.
want to do
And that's what the
overstorm
book
blitz.
says, but
I know
defensively, they can't
that is man to man,
They still got a
so
chance to
they
come
will
out with a
cover,
lead if they make a
and
play.
I want to speed
They'll
up his
try and throw
passing.
for it
So right there,
toward the
he tried
end
to do a
zone,
quick
but that's
pass.
going to wind up
We deflected
incomplete.
that.
And the
That
failure
sealed
to
the game.
convert and tie
So
the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the
already
defense.
knew.
But I do
Now
think it was the right
all I got
call.
to
I
do
think it was the
is
right
run out
call to
this
try and
time.
tie the game there.
So
Kick
I'm
an
gonna let
extra
y'all
point, you're
enjoy the
still
rest of the
down one. This
gameplay,
is it.
man,
So
and
I
see
like
can he
what they
come
did.
back or is this a
After
waste
the
of his
touchdown,
time. But
McPherson on to kick
anyway,
this one
man, if you
away.
enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, hit a like button to help the channel grow,
Takes it at
and
the
I'll catch you
7.
boys back in the next one.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On second down, Elliott once more. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now the Bengals going to use the
GG's,
first
dog.
of their
You played a good
timeouts.
game, but I think
As they'll
that's
head
just
to the
about
sideline
over.
and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down, it's Pollard. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They got a yard on first, 2 on second, and 3 here on third.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taylor now to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it did.